How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, and today we have kind of a different video for you. I was approached by a company called Masquerade Liners on Instagram, and they asked me if I would be interested in checking out one of their products to review. I let their message sit in my inbox for a while before I responded because I wasn't quite sure how I felt about it. Not only am I dealing with a product that I've never dealt with before, it's not like something that I'm used to reviewing. I don't just do mask reviews, clearly. I've done different props and figure reviews and stuff like that, but I'm super well versed with that type of thing, so I feel like I'm a pretty good judge. But I figured, you know what, it couldn't hurt, so I went ahead and let them send in their Masquerade Liners, and now we're going to check them out. I am not being paid by them. That is not what I mean by the title of this is a sponsored video. I'm just saying they literally sent these products into me for me to review, and I wanted you guys to be well aware of the fact that it is literally a sent-in review. You guys are probably used to that with the masks because tons of artists have sent me their masks and had me review them, but I felt like this was different enough to keep you guys informed. But I am not making money off of this. Aside from the revenue that the video makes itself, I'm not being paid to say anything about their products, so I am just going to give you guys as honest of a review as I possibly can. So let's go ahead and get into this package. Alright, we've got a big old bundle of stuff. Start off with a note first. It says, "Hi there, thanks so much for giving Masquerade a try. Our hope is that it makes wearing any kind of mask or headgear a more comfortable and enjoyable experience. Inside, we've sent you some product to try as you see fit. You can find instructions for attaching them to your masks on their packaging. If you find it works well for you, we'd love you to create a review on your social media page or YouTube channel. Please tag blah blah blah." Okay, so that just seems like a generic thing for people that they are selling these to or whatever. So here's the product itself, obviously in the package, and then you've got the instructions there on the back. And basically what this product does is it makes it easier for you to wear a big mask. I wasn't going to review this product till I realized that this is probably something that I've complained about before anyways. So after talking with Kate and a few other people about the fact that I have a tiny head and I'm constantly bitching about fat head friendly masks and how I can't wear them, I figured, you know what, as dorky as this product seems, I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot because it is realistic, and mask collecting is dorky in general, so I don't know why I was trying to be the cool guy about it. But obviously we've got some pieces here. They've sent a like a blank vacuum formed mask that already has those in, and I don't know what mask I'm going to attach mine to yet, but I'll have to try to figure something out, some sort of large mask that I can't quite wear that well. So if you guys have a tiny head, you might want to pay attention. And I don't know if this is what they send when they send it to everybody. Like, I don't know why they would send you one of these, maybe to go inside of another mask. I'm not sure, it doesn't say. But we've got two sets here. One is unopened and then one is opened, and this looks a little thicker than the other one. So this one has like two sets of those. I'm gonna grab my Tattoo the Earth clown with the bolts and throw them inside of that, I think, and see how that goes, because that mask is fucking huge on me. So yeah, let's give that a shot. So as you can tell, that is a large mask compared to my head, and when I put it on, it moves all over the place. I'm staring straight at you through one of these eye holes, so it's super big. There's a lot of room there, and my eyes don't sit properly with the mask, and I would never wear this to anything to look like clown. Maybe if I could capture a selfie or whatever would be cool, but for the most part, wearing it is just unrealistic. So we're gonna go ahead and stick these in there and see if it makes any sort of difference whatsoever. So just peel the front of the glasses, or the liners, I guess would be the technical term, and it's got like a sticky spot all over the front, just adhesive all over. And I'm going to try to insert these in there as best as I can. As you can clearly tell, I did not read the instructions, so maybe I should look over them. Alright, so I've got them in there. Everything seems positioned correctly from what I can tell, and you can't really tell that they're in there unless you're right up on it looking super close. So we'll go ahead and throw this back on and see if it makes a difference for me. Okay, well, it definitely works. I mean, the mask is not going anywhere on my head, which is, I did not expect that to work as well as it did, so that's fucking stupid. Yeah, it works. I can see perfectly fine, and I can move, and the mask does not move on my head, which is crazy because 2 minutes ago it was all over the place. So yeah, it works. It works. These definitely work better than I thought that they were going to. Well, I guess that answers the question on the review. Kind of glad that I took it on and didn't just ignore them, because I was fully prepared for this to not work and to be really silly, and I have to hand it to them that actually absolutely did work, and I really didn't expect it to, so that's pretty rad. I could have definitely used these a couple years ago when I was doing the Myers thing, because Michael Myers masks just do not fit my head well, and I feel like this would have been a good way to keep them where I needed them, so that I could see out of them and that it felt a little more comfortable on my face. So Masquerade, you won me over. I did not see that coming. Congratulations. Fully prepared to talk shit about this and make funny jokes, and it just didn't happen. So I guess I'm gonna drop Masquerade stuff down in the description so that you guys can go check them out. If you guys happen to have an infant head like I do, and you're constantly complaining about your masks not fitting correctly like I do, I would definitely recommend these, because these are rad. These work, and they're simple and cheap and quick, and it just works. So huge shout out to Masquerade for hooking me up. Now I've got a couple pairs that I can just use for whatever I need, and my Tattoo the Earth fits me now, so awesome. This went better than I expected. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys later.